In this video, I'm going to talk about how to clean up Windows 11 to improve speed and performance on a computer. So if you're facing any kind of trouble with the speed and performance on a computer, and if you wanted to boost it up, this is what you have to do. The first and famous step is all about we just need to go over here in the search, type here for the settings, and what you need to do is you have to click on the settings. Once you get into the settings, what you need to do is you have to directly navigate to the gaming. Over here you have to click on the game bar. So if the game bar is turned off, this is very important. If it is turned on, you have to turn off this and you just need to go back and click on the game mode. So if you're playing game for optimization, if that is the case, you can just turn it off. But other than that, if you're not playing any kind of games and you're not need it, then what I'm saying is you don't have to keep it on. You can just turn this off. Now what you need to do is you just need to go back to the system. Now from here, what you need to do is you have to scroll it down and navigate to the storage. And right now, as you can see, the first and foremost step is all about over here in the storage management. It is very important that storage sense should be turned on. This is very important. And also we need to clean up recommendations. And right now, as you can see, this is calculating on a C drive. So you can see it is getting calculated. So just click on clean up recommendations. Right now, it is going to give you a complete details on how much space or free space you can keep it. So you can just click on the downloads. As you can see, it is going to free 108 MB. And also if you click on the system recovered log files, it is going to clean out around 928 KB. And also if you click on the temporary Windows installation files, that's going to clean up around 4 KB, which means you're going to clean up around 109 MB. That's not a big thing. But keep in mind in the downloads, sometimes you'll be having files that's very necessary in the downloads. If you don't need it, you can just proceed with this, or if you need it, you just uncheck this and go for the next one, that clean up, and just go over here. So right now it will clean up that particular amount of space on a local disk C, which may increase your performance, and that is what you have to do. That is very important, and you just need to wait for this. So once it's successfully done, what you need to do is you have to move to the next one. That is all about you have to navigate to the apps here. So in the apps, the first and foremost step is all about you have to click on over here in the default apps, and also you have to click on the startup apps. So these are some of the apps that is currently running. So whenever you're launching a computer for the first time, or whenever you're frequently using a computer, all these apps are running in the background. So some of these are non-necessary, and I have already turned it off a lot of things, but over here as you can see, some of these are still there. So I'm just going to turn it off. The Cloudflare, that's not enough for me, but not needed. Similarly, I'm going to turn off all these things. So whenever I'm launching my computer, these apps are not input in the background, which is not eating up my performance. So I'll be having good performance, and this is very important. And also you have to go back, and right now go back and click on install apps. Now these are the place where all the apps are installed. Now you have to go over here in the sort by. Now I have to sort from large to small. And right now, as you can see, the Valorant is one of the leading apps right now that I'm having right now. If you scroll down, I can see there are a lot of apps. Again, just do like this. What you need to do, the MSA App Player Engine, which I installed long back, that is not necessary right now. So I have to click on three dot menu and just go for uninstall, and you have to uninstall it. So these kind of things is going to lower down the unnecessary things on a computer, especially from the local disk C. If the local disk C is completely filled up, that is the reason why you are having all this kind of an issue with the performance. So you can just go over here completely, but you can just select the reason, and you can just wait for this. You can completely uninstall any kind of applications one by one, like I have demonstrated to do over here. And you can do like this. Once it is done, you can check with it. And the next one is all about you have to go over here, search here for disk cleanup, and click on this one. And right now you just need to go for OK. And what happens is you'll be having, this is also like a kind of a thing where you can just free up some of the space on a computer, especially on local disk C. The many of us are going to face this because the local disk C get filled up very fast. That is reason, as you can see, you have to put a check on all these things, like download program over here, put a check on all these things. And it is going to free up around 229 MB. Just click on clean up system files and go for OK once again. And it is going to calculate it once again over here like this. Now just wait. So once the calculation is done, you can delete all the files from local disk. These are some of the kind files like cache and all those things on a computer. So that is the reason why I'm saying you can just clean up system file all the time. It is definitely going to help you guys out. So let's just get complete in the background. And I'll move to the next step. That is all about you have to go over here, search here for adjust the appearance of performance on your Windows, make sure that you put a check on custom. You have to uncheck animation in the taskbar, put a check on show thumbnails instead of icons, and also put a check on smooth edges of the screen fonts. Rest everything can be unchecked. You have to put a check on only to these boxes and go for apply. And once it's successfully done over here, what happens is most probably if you just go for OK, these are reason after trying this, you can just do a restart and you have to check. So these are the steps, and I hope this quick video is helpful. That's it. Bye.